And turn has advanced, and of course, as you can see here, well, you can't unless you look. Dacian has surrendered, so this last turn, this is what took place. That's it. So we're done. GG. That was a lot of fun. Let's look at the game summary here. Ba-ding. Oh, interesting. That's a pretty cool looking graph. You can see my army start to do. Manfred's as well. Oh man. And I killed a stack here, and it dropped a lot. But I ended up winning. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Cool stuff. So let's go over the history real quick. GG Dacian, GG's all. GG's. It was fun. So just real quick, let's go over what happened. This turn wasn't really that relevant. I don't really want to see all of the everything that happened on every turn. Okay. Okay, I don't like seeing all the arrows on here. That's a little... Okay, let's see mine. Or, is there a way to select none? No, there is not. You are stuck with one. You know, what if it's a dead guy? Let's pick someone who's dead. That'll be easy a little later on. Okay. So I'm just sitting here at the start. That was my plan. Just gonna sit still. I went for, you know, a few cards every now and then. Okay. Pol Pot is gone. There we go. So let's do that. It's a little less intrusive. Okay. Takes everywhere. So we can see stuff happening. Not much of importance as far as I'm concerned. You know, actually this is a bad idea because I can't see the numbers. Crap. That's a little annoying. I guess we're stuck with this for now. If you like seeing all the arrows that obstruct your view of the numbers, then good on ya. Oh my gosh. North America, the chaos. So yeah, I got some cards every now and then. Sometimes I didn't. The AI was very good at keeping me from getting cards for a while there. But eventually, I built up a pretty decent stack. And I was able to start saving cards. And I just took some spots in North America and Asia as well. And that was my primary source of income for most of the game. I was just grabbing little cards every now and then from a single territory, 2 territories, it doesn't matter. And this kept happening for a while. Let's see, when did it change? We're getting pretty late in the game now. We have Dacian over here and over here. Manfred in the middle over here. We have the orange AI, the yellow AI. They're both around doing stuff. Manfred was also an AI at this time. On turn 70. So things still seem fairly chaotic. Stuff is still happening. And Manfred, the AI Manfred, is moving a stack around. What a smart AI. And then all of a sudden Dacian tries to grab Asia. And I'm like, no. No, let's go for the kill. So I do. And I stomp his face. Oh yeah. I don't know why he made that first move. Boom! He actually would have got first move out if he had actually, you know, tried this first. But he didn't, so he's dead. He lost it. Boom! And then he... What happened over here? Oh my gosh. What happened over there? In the Africa area. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Dacian. That was not the smartest idea, man. Oh. Oh man. Ouch. So the AI just blasted. Oh wait, he didn't. Okay, never mind. Haha. Just kidding. Okay, alright, that's where the stack went. I was wondering, like, what the heck's going on? So he's trying to move a stack over here. Why? That's a dumb idea. Your stack still isn't big enough to handle over 1,200 armies. So he just stuck it over here and gave up South America. That's interesting. I killed another stack here. It's like gobble gobble, yum yum. Mmm, delicious. Yum, another stack. And then after that point... yeah, yellow's doing stuff. That's great. Go, go, AI, go, go. Not the Manfred one. Alright. And I took it. I wish I hadn't used that many, but I didn't know he had this. I did not know he had this. I could not see this at the time. And then all of a sudden, he moves it at the end. And I'm like, whoa, oh crap, he could destroy my stacks. Oh Jesus, gotta hurry, get back. So I do. Group everything up together. And once my consolidation is complete, Dacian is in trouble. And Manfred and the AI over here are still fighting. Oh man. Okay. And I get in position to kill Dacian again. It's like, let's kill him, let's get him. So yeah, yellow seems like he might be okay, but from my perspective, because I couldn't see, let's look at my perspective, because I could not see the army count. I just knew, oh, yellow looks like he's got a lot of stuff. He's fine. No, he was not. Yellow was absolutely destroyed. Oh, and I nailed him so hard. Boom. Oh, that ratio. Look at that. Oh, I killed 200 more armies than I lost. So good. And then we have the AI still doing stuff. Looked like yellow got all of Asia for a second. I mean, not Asia, Africa. But it was very short-lived, because then this happened. No? Never mind. It's the next turn where that happens. I'm still trying to kill Dacian in the game right now. Wait, did Manfred come back here? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. So that's why I stopped trying to hunt him down. Temporarily. Wait, that's not what I meant to press. So Dacian runs back, stupidly, and I slaughter him. Although he didn't really have anywhere else he could go. And then Manfred was booted again, which is very weird. And I'm like, alright, I gotta let Dacian live. I gotta let him fight Manfred. That's a big deal. He doesn't really do what I wanted him to do, though. And then I attack Alaska. That was a really good hit. And for some reason he just is like, you know, I'm cool with Asia. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to get into anything. I'm gonna sit here. And I'm like, no dude, you can't do that. So I get cards on these turns. I break into Alaska. You already know what happened. And I go to Kazakh anticipating that. And it happens. So he went to China, obviously heading down to Australia again, and I'm like, dude, what are you even thinking right now? What is your goal here? Do you really think that I'm just gonna let you go to Australia and not be a part of this? The answer to that is obviously no. So rather than letting him go there, I just attack him and give him a nice little pop here. Good ratio there. Killing 40 more armies than I lose. And then Manfred gives me a little gift here in Middle East. And I'm like, what are you doing? Okay, thanks. Something I'm very confused about because it doesn't make sense why you'd want to move a smaller stack right next to a larger stack, but apparently if you're Manfred, it's perfectly fine. So I hit him. Knock the stack down again. Mine's still bigger. And then I take all of North America because why not? And I try to hit Dacian again, but I don't get first move, so. And he does correctly prioritize that. And next turn, I actually don't try and hit him. I move back over here because I smell blood with Manfred. And Manfred moves over there for some reason. I don't really understand why. Just dividing up his stack even more, I guess. What a good move. Excellent, excellent. That's a little sarcasm, in case you can't tell. He places stuff in Scandinavia. I place stuff in Greenland. And surprise. Let's look at this from his perspective, shall we? Okay. So, this is what Manfred sees. He's like, alright guys, I'm gonna threaten North America. I got this. Shit. And then he runs into it. And he loses pretty much everything. So now he's left with pretty much nothing. And, yeah. And he's also, because Dacian does this move. Wait, no, he does. No, dang it, never mind. I thought he went to Ural. Am I forgetting that? No, he didn't take it. Okay. So he didn't take Ural. Thought I remembered him doing that. So yeah, he's in trouble now. Manfred is in deep, deep doo-doo. He has no card because he didn't attack either of these three places. This one had a stack in it, I could understand, but still. So he's basically gonna die. Oh wait, he did... Did he get a card I'm not aware of? No, he didn't get a card. He must have just saved that guy for some stupid reason. Okay, so he saved it. He played it this turn. Oh no! Dang it. Alright, take two. Alright, here we go. So, he took the card that he saved and died. No first move for you, Manfred. I apologize, you are doomed. And he's eliminated. And then it is me against Dacian. And we can go to the all perspective again. And yeah, so I have a bit of an army advantage here. He has about 250 armies, a little bit more, 260 or so, I guess. I have about 260, 290, a little over 300. And I also have these bonuses. Now, individually, they don't really make that much of a difference on their own, but when you add all of them together, it is a little bit of a significant income boost. So that would give me an additional 15 income. So altogether, I have a pretty good edge here if I take advantage of it. I just got to make sure I get my armies to him as quickly as possible and kill him. So yeah, simple strategy. So that's what I do. Just like, hey, all right, let's do this. Let's kill. Going for it. And hit his stack because yeah, I lose more than I kill, but I've got more guys coming to back me up. He made a bad choice. Ugh. Splitting up like this was a terrible idea. I don't know what he was thinking. These guys, all three of these little stacks should be consolidated here. If he had done that, this right here would not have happened. He would be in a much better spot. Bad decision making on his part. They should have been consolidated. They should have been consolidated in Siam. And that was a bad... I don't know what he was thinking there. Yeah. Dumb choices. He's like, oh man, I need to go to North America. He's really focused on taking bonuses and breaking bonuses. That's understandable in regular Risk and in most... most WarLight variants, but not this one. He's working way too hard to get to North America. He's just placing a priority on something that's wrong. He should be placing a priority on killing my stack, keeping his stack alive. That's the best thing to do. If these stacks were all together, I wouldn't have been able to do what I did. But I was, so his mistake. Don't know why he did it. Hit him again. I just keep pounding him. Just keep going. Don't let up. Don't let down. I did do this, and that's because this was another significant stack, and I wanted to bottleneck him. I wanted to get him trapped in this area so that I could try and kill him. I didn't want to let him loose in North America. So I did, I guess you could say, defend it in quotation marks, but it's not really for defensive purposes. It's an offensive reason. I need to kill him. I need to take care of this stack so that I can trap him down here and wipe him out. Because if you let someone loose, then it becomes harder to kill them, you know. So, that's what I did. Did that. Just ruthlessly slaughtering him now. And hit him again because, yeah. And he dies. His stack falls in India. And all of a sudden, uh-oh. 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 Elimination's not that far off. And then he makes a decision over here. Ouch. Yeah, that didn't really work, did it, Dacian? No, I'd say it didn't work. Might want to try something a little better next time. I mean, you could make the case that either of these would have been predictable, but really, just Middle East was the more convenient option for me. Personally, as a player, it was more convenient. So, I mean, I just played it because, I mean, it's like, hey, he could hit it, and he did. It's not, I didn't do it because, oh yeah, he's definitely gonna hit Middle East. I didn't think that way. I was just like, alright, I'll play stuff in Middle East because I know that it's right next to my stack in India. And once I do that, I can just gather all my stuff up in Kazakhstan. I guess I could still do that from Ukraine, but the issue is the stacks would not be next to each other. If the stacks are next to each other, it gives you more options, because, like, think of it this way. What if... Well, actually, I would have killed him anyway, so, you know, it doesn't matter either way. I just picked Middle East because arbitrary reasons. I just felt like it, I guess. So, just getting closer and closer to getting him in Australia. And I'm just trapping him, trying to keep him from getting cards wherever I can. Although he does grab that, but now he's still trapped. So basically, my goal here is I'm trying to maneuver in a way where I keep him from as many options as possible to get cards and still put myself in a good position to trap him in Australia. That's the reason I did that sort of thing where I place stuff over in different places. I'm trying to simultaneously prevent him from getting cards, but at the same time, at the end of every turn, have all my stuff together in one place, or as much of it as possible in one place, so that I can try and use it to hit a stack next turn. So that was the reason I did this sort of thing, and in the end, it sort of worked. I'm right next to India, which is what I want. So, we have something similar happen here. Except he does not hit Middle East this time. And here I am. I move everything together because I want to be able to hit him again next turn. And I do. He got first move one turn. Let's see if he gets it twice in a row. You already know the answer. No. So I eliminate him here with 333 armies. Or I don't eliminate him, I should say, but I trap him in Australia. And at this point, game over. He knows it, I know it, it's just... yeah, it's done. GG. So, I just smash my way in here and I'm gonna eliminate him, so he understandably surrenders. It's a very good game. It came down to this. Manfred probably should have done better than he did. I don't really understand his decision making in a lot of this. It was really sort of confusing. Like what he did once yellow was eliminated, and it was just me against him and Dacian. At this position, let's look at the end of this turn after yellow is eliminated. He doesn't have more armies than me, but he has a decent amount of them, and he's just not using them correctly. He's got about oh wait, you know, I should be looking a bit earlier. This is the turn I should be looking at, I think. Or is it this one? Maybe this one. Where yellow's basically eliminated, but he's sort of not. We've actually got similar numbers. I think I've got slightly more. I think I've got about 800 and he's got about 400, 450, like 700. I think he's got about 700 armies. So I guess, you know, he's still got a fight in Africa, so I still had an edge here in army count, but his position is better. He does have these bonuses. This doesn't mean much. It's too easy to break. This does. These give him a little bit of a boost. And then his ability, if he could defend Alaska, that's the biggest thing. Keep the stuff trapped, because what he wants to do is, of course, he wants to trap me and Dacian together. That should have been his goal. And I guess it sort of was, but he didn't really... I mean, he didn't stop me from breaking into Alaska in the end. So, take it for what it's worth. He you know, I can understand. I did have a significant amount of armies over there to break it. So, it's... You can make the case that he should have done more. looking at the army counts in this, I'm actually thinking, you know, it's actually a little closer than that. He wasn't quite in the dominant position I thought he was initially at the time. At the time when I saw that stack over in Alaska, I was like, oh crap, he's actually really good. He's really strong right now. But he, other than that stack that one stack in Asia that was, you know, decently well sized. It wasn't huge. It wasn't bigger than mine, but it was a decent stack for the occasion. Other than that, I mean, he wasn't really that strong. He didn't have much going for him. But either way, alright. Anyway, point is, good game. It was fun playing you guys, all 20 of you, other than myself. Hopefully, we will participate in another 21-player free-for-all at some point in the future. That would be fun. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.